How's it going? How's it going? This is day 45 of working during the coronavirus. Now the first month I was wearing the mask, the N95s, but wearing one so long after so many hours, I don't know. So I got one of these cloth masks on Amazon. I figured all the studies they show anyways, when you're wearing a mask, is protect others against you if you're sick. I've been working about 45 days out here and I don't feel any symptoms. I don't feel sick, but some places won't allow you to go inside unless you're wearing a mask. So I just put one on. And yeah. It's kind of a life. I'm not saying kinda. It is life changing. I've never experienced anything like this. In my lifetime, and I'm sure most of you haven't either. Now, I'm not sure what. I know there's certain laws with certain cities. Like I'm right here close to San Francisco, so the law changes every city I'm in. I don't know if you're allowed to drive without mask or you need mask to drive. I really don't know. I'm looking around and I see it's 50-50. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if it's required by the law to wear a mask while you're driving. I would assume not if you're by yourself, but I'm not gonna give the cops a reason to stop me. So yeah, 45 days working out here during quarantine, and it's becoming a toll. Not because I'm seeing a lot of sick people, but because of the way everything is changing from how it used to be to now. And I remember I was out here during the whole process of like, all right, 6 feet, shutting down certain stores. You can't go in and dine, and it was hectic. A lot of people were like still trying to sit down and eat, and you could see managers and you could see people like trying to tell customers like, hey, you know what, I'm sorry, you just can't come and eat here. Like right now, I'm on my way to a McDonald's just to get like an oatmeal or something to help me with the day. So you can see there's a line here, but they're pretty quick.
Cheese and griddle. Just sandwich, please. 2 of them. And then I need the egg hamburger with it's egg, cheese and sausage. That's the egg, cheese and sausage McMuffin, right? Yeah. 2 of those and 2 of the McGriddle sausage. Huh? Are you sure? We have buy one right now, buy one, get one for $1. And then I need a large coffee, please. No, it's just black. That's it. You sure you don't want everybody? Sure. That's it.
Alright, just got out of the McDonald's. And as you could tell, the lady in front of me was like ordering for her whole family. So I was like, you ever get into line at a restaurant or something and you're like, man, why couldn't I get here like 2 seconds before this person and they're ordering like the whole menu? That's how I felt right now. But I got my food before her because I just got something small. So yeah, I'm already used to that. I couldn't get too much footage, but I got a little bit. I'm already used to, man, I'm taking this mask off, I'm sorry. Just gonna have to tell the cops if they stop me, like, hey, you gotta give a warning or something prior to this. I don't know. You know, I'm not gonna giving a huge shout out to all the cops and everybody that are working during this pandemic. At least you could say you worked. I mean, and I was giving shit, excuse my language, to a lot of people I know that stopped working, but now I realize I'm like, I feel bad because it is hectic, especially what type of line, if whatever type of line you're in of work, and it's like hectic with a lot of sick people, like nurses and people that work at like pharmacies, because they're already sick as it is, and then in your head you're like, oh man, they got the COVID-19 virus. And I'm passing a bank right now and there's literally like 30 people outside a bank with masks on, so it's like you never see that before. Like if you see that, you call the cops because you're like, what, this bank's about to get robbed. So you know, that's where I'm at. I travel a lot for my line of work. You know, probably put about 1,500 miles a week. Just so yeah, it becomes more of a reality when you're out here and you're seeing this firsthand all play out. It's like I said, I was out here in San Francisco when all this was like going down, with certain other cities shutting down, and still trying to learn not to touch my face. So I mean, the average human touches their face about 2,000 times a day, and I stopped that completely. Yeah, it's a change, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm trying to look at the positive. You know, I've always washed my hands, but I've never washed my hands like this before, like, or used sanitizer like this. I've took that for granted. Like, I was at the dollar store when you know, I heard about some cases in China, and I was like, man, I'm just gonna get some just in case, you know. I don't know, something intuition. And there was like a whole pile at the dollar store of you know, sanitizer for $1. So I got like 3. You know, that's not normal for me to get more than 1. Because I don't just carry it on me, like I carry in my bag sanitizer and gloves. I got some gloves on right now. These are like bicycle gloves. So like the palm of my hand, I noticed like when I touch the gas pump, mainly touch it like right here in this area, and I just sanitize this, so I can just constantly wear these and just wash them, and then I can still use my fingers for like other things. Like I've tried those touch screen finger gloves, and I don't know, I just wasn't used to it. So, but it's kind of hard to get video of everything that's really going on because a lot of people are scarce already, and then when you come in with a phone like you're vlogging or whatnot, it's like more like I was in that McDonald's and the lady was like looking at me all crazy, so I just put my phone down. So yeah, it's about 45 days in, and I'm losing track of days. I'm losing track of, you know, time sometimes. Just trying to stay sane and trying to. I was talking to the lady at the hotel I was checking out on, and I said, when does it become essential for the essential workers to think what they're doing is for their country instead of possibly bringing it back to their families, possibly getting sick themselves? You're hearing a lot of these cases of all the doctors on the front line getting sick. So it's like, when do you say like, man, I've done enough for my country, now it's time for me to just quarantine myself? So I'm in a catch-22. It's either I work and provide for my family, or I don't work, see if I can get unemployment and survive trying to provide for my family like that. So I mean, I can always stop working, but my goal is to fight through this and stay healthy and don't bring it back to any of my loved ones, not just my family, but, you know, people I love. So yeah, that's where I'm at right here. I'll take some more videos later when I can. I just thought I'd start taking some right now just for personal use. And I can say I've worked through a pandemic. My goal is to work through the whole thing. Hopefully, you know, the government rewards the people that are keeping this country alive. Because if everybody were scared to work, there would be no workers to provide for your food, for, you know, your McDonald's. You know, what about me driving your supplies? The truckers, man. I'm passing a city right now where it's all farmland, all the workers in the farms, you know, picking your food and stuff like that. So things can't change dramatically in your household when food starts running out. I know in the beginning the toilet paper and Lysol and all that were running out. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. So I had to put on one of these masks that I got hooked up from a local barber. selling them out there where I'm from. And I don't mind wearing these. They actually do feel a little more comfortable than these. These are comfortable. It's just around the ear, sometimes they feel, after a while wearing them all day. With this, it's just a little easier to just keep on all day. But it doesn't stay on. So yeah, I'm working this out. I'm trying my best to just work it out, and it's like, sometimes I just take it off. But other times I think about, man, how crucial it is out here. It's not worth it. So yeah, I'm out here in the city of Oakland, and yeah, I'm just trying to stay positive out here while I'm working through this pandemic. So yeah, tell me what you guys are doing to stay sane, and if you're not working, if you're used to working, if you're at home now. So I know the governor of California is trying to shut us down for another month, depending on what counties are doing good and what counties aren't. So yeah, get at you guys later.